So you want to incorporate your property in your business. Should you use your own valuer or should you just use your own numbers? Essentially, you can use whatever you want, but you want a number that's substantiated. So the decision really is about whether it makes sense or it's justified from a tax perspective. If you go too high, you will pay more tax because you have capital gains tax to pay on that property. If you go too low, also you may not have enough equity or enough leverage in that property because of the value that you've placed on the property. Typically, a solicitor or a conveyancer will guide you through the process in terms of what needs to be done, how you would need to file, but the valuation process really is up to you. So I'd say if you're going to do it yourself, make sure it's justifiable. Look at the values of the properties in the area and make sure that you can defend that number if you had to, based on whatever valuation you've used or whatever source you've used for your values. Now, obviously, if you're thinking of incorporating, you want to decide when you'll do it in advance, because sometimes the values that you place on your property can depend on what's happening in the market. So when are you looking to incorporate? Is that going to be impacted by any other factors that are beyond your control, for example? And you want to think about how you will file for this capital gains tax. So is it going to be through a self-assessment form, or are you going to do a separate CGT filing and just be done with it? Those are things that you need to be considering when you're incorporating. But the valuer and the value that you place is entirely up to you. Just make sure it makes sense.